love that.
Nice to see you jiving away freely to your own music. How are you both getting on? Jade, we'll start with you. How are you surviving in lockdown?
Yeah, I'm all right, thanks. Just keeping myself entertained, really. We are actually quite busy trying to promote the single from home, keeping in touch with my family. So yeah, I'm not too bored yet, just staying indoors.
Leigh-Anne, how are you doing?
So my life is consisting of gym, walking the dogs, cooking, and playing The Sims. But yeah, fine.
You didn't, Leigh-Anne, you didn't see Jade's face when he mentioned gym there. Jade, from your response, Jade, I'm not sure gym is featuring highly on your list. Is that right?
Oh, I've done absolutely nothing exercise-wise.
Really?
Yeah. I'd like to lie and say I am, but I don't know who I'm kidding. Yeah, I've done nothing.
Are you cooking, though?
Yes, I've done a lot of baking. I'd like to say I've done a good job of that, but probably not. Lots of like Lego, FaceTime the family. I've been calling my mum a lot to help us and show us how to cook.
And what sort of advice has your mum been giving you? What are the top culinary tips from? It's Norma, your mum, isn't it?
Yeah, my mum Norma, bless her, she's in self-isolation at the minute. She has lupus, so she's high risk, so we're trying to keep her company. But every time I call her and tell her she doesn't really think I'm doing that good a job, she's like, oh, that's all right, pet, yeah, that's decent. I'm like, oh, thanks, Mum.
Leigh-Anne, the dogs get it. How are the dogs doing as well? Are they enjoying you being around more?
Yeah, I think they're just loving the fact that we're home, to be honest. Yeah, and I love the fact that I get to spend a bit of time with them, as strange as it is.
And Leigh-Anne, you're a bit of a chef yourself, aren't you? I was seeing on Instagram were you doing a live nachos exhibition the other day. How did that go down?
Yeah, it was really good. I just love my nachos, and the fans know it. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to show them the recipe, and it is the best nacho recipe in the world. So, yeah,
do you want to share what's the secret of the Leigh-Anne nachos? What do you do?
Oh. Well, when I go to a restaurant, they're just really dry. There's not enough guacamole, there's not enough toppings. So, yeah, they're just really juicy, really cheesy and saucy and just really good.
You got a thumbs up over on the other side here. Just tell us also, how are you keeping in touch with fans, Jade?
We're doing all sorts, actually. To be honest, I feel like we've had more engagement with the fans than ever because we are indoors. You know, we've been doing a lot on social media, Twitter Q&As, Instagram lives, doing little competitions. Our lyric video was made by one of our amazing fans. So yeah, we're really finding ways of like keeping the fans engaged and talking to them more than ever.
I think as well, Leigh-Anne, we can show this. Obviously, you're doing lots of videos, TikTok, Instagram, that sort of thing. And you have picked up on your own CCTV, filming something in your front garden. We can see this, Leigh-Anne. Talk us through this one.
Oh God, I love the song, and it makes me so happy. And I just lost it a little bit and just started dancing around my driveway. Thing is, you can't do anything in my house without being seen. So yeah.
I do remember from Kilimanjaro. I remember Jade saying you got the biggest house in the world. That driveway's immense, Leigh-Anne.
We always say it. I'm sure she's not on the same salary as us because I do not have that house.
You need to have a word, don't you? It's absolutely brilliant. Are you also keeping in touch with each other?
Yes. Yeah, definitely. A lot of FaceTime and Zoom. Yeah, group WhatsApp chat. Yeah, we've been speaking every day.
It's not the same though. It's not the same.
It's not, yeah, exactly, because I know you spend a lot of time with each other. And Leigh-Anne, I think, at what point did you guys realise that you'd have to put so much on hold? Because we spoke a few weeks ago, didn't we, about this new TV show that's had to be paused for the moment, obviously the album, and you've still got the dates in for the tour later in the year, but that might have to change as well.
Yeah, it's so strange because we had like a whole year planned out. So to know that it's all kind of being pushed back and it's all a bit like unknown and uncertain, but I mean, everything's happening. It's just all sort of been pushed to the side a little bit. But I mean, yeah, it's still going to be a great year. Hopefully we can all get through this and get out as soon as we can, really.
Yeah, and one of the things that strikes me, Jade, as well, is that, you know, it's something that fans so look forward to, isn't it, a tour? And they'll be so, you know, it's really disappointing for people, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we love touring more than anything, like getting to see the fans up close and all that. But it is what it is. You know, all artists are in the same position, and there are ways of, like we say, keeping the fans engaged. Whether we end up doing like a show online or we'll make it work no matter what.
I want to ask you both this question because I've been thinking about it quite a lot, about what I miss the most and the first thing I'm going to do, Jade, when this is all over. What about you first?
What am I going to do? Oh, I'll be having a big night out, I think. Can't wait, go out on the town. I've got my own bar up north at home, so I'll be going there and having a cocktail as soon as I'm allowed to. That'll be me.
And Leigh-Anne?
Yeah, I just want to have a night out. I just want to dance. I want to drink. Just be with my friends, be with the fam, and just, celebrate life.
Talking about celebrating, one other thing we're doing today is every few days on breakfast we're trying to have like a hero half hour where people are able to nominate those who've made a big difference to them, either in their family or people that they're looking up to, and lots of people are picking up people from the NHS who are doing an amazing job at the moment. I just wondered, Jade, to you first, has it been a source of inspiration for you? We spoke to a guy who's been in hospital and came out the other side and is now thanking individuals, got a whole new lease of life. Has it been an inspiration to you to see some of those amazing stories on the news and elsewhere at the moment?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's really important at this time that we see positive stories as well as all the negatives. I've got a couple of friends up north who are in the NHS who are working so hard. Shout out to Claire, who works in South Shields at South Tyneside Hospital. It is lovely to see that these people are working so hard and it doesn't go unappreciated. I'm really enjoying like every Thursday night doing the clap for the NHS and all carers and everyone. I think things like that are really lifting people's spirits and showing those people that are out there on the front line that we do appreciate them.
And Leigh-Anne?
Yeah, I think whenever I'm having like a down day, I literally just think about the key workers, the NHS workers that are risking their lives on the front line and just being heroes. I think you can't really complain about a bit of toilet paper, do you know what I mean, when there's people out there risking their lives. So.
And the other thing as well, of course, it's really anxious times for everybody, you know, and watching the news can make people anxious. Have you got any advice at all, Leigh-Anne?
I think trying to find a routine, I guess, trying to find what makes you happy. It's so strange because obviously a lot of us have never dealt with anything like this before, so how do we really know how to deal with it? So I think you just have to just try and find, I guess, what makes you happy. And for me, I love cooking, and that's taking my mind off it. That's, I guess, my advice.
Jade?
I think, actually, now more than ever, I've been talking to my family and friends so much more than I usually would, which I guess is one small positive out of this. I've been, FaceTiming my family every day, surrounding myself, with positivity, keeping a sort of routine, getting up out of bed and not just staying in my pyjamas all day, which is also fine if you want to do that.
I've got a great idea. Sorry, I was going to say, I've got a great idea for your next Instagram Live. You could do it together. Leigh-Anne, you could do all your exercising, and Jade, you could be eating nachos on the sofa.
I mean, I'm happy with that.
Really good to talk to you.
I'd be happy with the nachos too. Oh, it's lovely, really lovely to see you. Thank you very much indeed. Good stuff. Thank you.